Oh man, I have 5 fragrances I think you should buy for the hot weather. Hey everyone, I'm Dave with Fragrance Bros, of course your best source for everything fragrance related. Today I have 5 fragrances I think you should buy for the hot weather. Now these are great fragrances. I've talked about some of these before, but I think these are some that I'm really going to reach for, especially for the hotter weather coming up. Now spring has been really pretty mild down here in the south, unusually so. So these are some that I am really looking forward to during the summer. First choice is kind of runner-up. Of course, I'm not going to have just 5. My runner-up is Thought Forms by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Now, this is one that is a collaboration between me and Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. If you haven't heard about that, definitely go and check the video up here. I'll have more information about that. But this is not necessarily like a summery type of fragrance, but it's really good. And I want everyone to know about this and definitely check it out. This is not for everyone. I think this is not going to be a universally liked scent, but I think it's great. It has this rose, frankincense type of thing. It has like this very steamy quality, almost like rocks, and it's excellent. Thought Forms is definitely a winner. Super excited about this, so check that one out. My first official choice here is Aqua DG by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. And if you can tell by the name, this is kind of a clone of Aqua DG. And I say kind of because I think this smells a lot more like my memories of the original one did. And this is a lot better than what you currently get from Aqua DG. This is a limited fragrance that they only have for a couple of months during the spring. Not exactly sure how long this will be. I'm shooting this at the end of April, so I don't really know how long this will be out, but you've definitely got to check this out. If you like Aqua DG, but you don't really like maybe the current version of it, you think it's really watered down, Aqua DG. This is absolutely one of the best from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. And this one isn't exactly like Aqua DG, but it is so much better than what you currently get. And I think even better than the original one. So definitely check out Aqua DG. Amazing. Next is Luminist by Frappan. Now I love Frappan. They have a lot of great fragrances, and this is one that is one of their most well-known fragrances. This is a very citrusy fragrance. It has some cognac in it. One of the things it's kind of known for is not being super strong, not being very loud, not lasting a long time. On me, I don't find that to be the case. It's not a beast or anything, but it is pretty much average in the performance, but it is super great. I love how refined it is. It is mature without smelling old. It is refined. It is very much the way I want to smell like 99% of the time. It's a fantastic summery, citrusy fragrance that works great day or night for any occasion. It is super dressy and put together. This is just easily one of the best fresh scents of all time, I think. Luminist, absolutely worth the hype. Definitely check it out. Next is Argos Pour Homme. Now this is another house that I really love. I've talked about them before. I have a review of most of their scents up here, and you can go and watch that. And Argos Pour Homme I think is one of their sleepers. I think this is one fragrance that I think gets overlooked by most of the people that enjoy Argos, but I don't think it should be. This is a very, very likable, fresh, citrusy, aquatic, fougere type of scent. So I think if you like maybe Versace Pour Homme or scents that are like that, that are very accessible, that are clean and maybe on the aquatic side, maybe on the citrusy side, but you don't really like how kind of thin they smell or maybe almost chemically they smell, check out Argos Pour Homme. This is absolutely one of the best versions of that genre of scent out there. It's amazing. Lavender, lemon, pine, kind of a little bit of a saltwater thing in there. It's beautiful. And of course, the bottles are amazing as well. They have just beautiful bottles. Pour Homme and Pour Femme, for that matter, are absolutely killer fragrances. If you're looking for something that is easy to wear, that just smells great, that I think really will garnish a lot of compliments, definitely check out Argos Pour Homme. All right, this one is going to be very polarizing. This one is Creed Viking Cologne. Now, I wanted to wait a little while before I actually gave this a very good recommendation, just to try it out for a long time. And when I initially got this, I really enjoyed it. And ever since then, I've still just really liked this scent. It's been a really fantastic scent that I think a lot of people should try. This is one of my personal favorites from Creed. It is citrusy. It's slightly oak mossy. It has a kind of chypre kind of feel to it. It's inspired by Iceland. I don't know how, whatever. That's all in the kind of advertising of it. But for me, it's just a beautiful, kind of very masculine, powerful citrus scent that I think does work well for Creed. And I think it does evoke that kind of Creed mythology that they often have in their fragrances, like with GIT or with Aventus, that type of thing. I think this is up there with one of my favorites in the line. I've worn this so much recently. It's a winner for real. I know a lot of people don't like it, but man, I love it. I think it's definitely one that you've got to check out. Viking Cologne, winner. Now here's one that I've been wanting to talk about for ages, and this one is Neanderthal Them. Now Neanderthal is a really cool artistic line of fragrances. The owner of the fragrances is an artist, and he made this line of fragrances called Neanderthal to kind of celebrate and discuss like humanity as a whole. And the bottles themselves are actually works of art. Ooh, there's a cardinal behind us. Can you see it? The cardinal nest back there. But the Neanderthal line is very artistic. The bottles are amazing. A lot of them are unique molds, I think. And this one right here is their 30 ml bottle. And this one I got us and them together, which was kind of a specific line from them. And both of them are really great. But them, I think, is probably my favorite, which is on the more fresh side. Now, there's a lot of notes in this, and it's so complex. And one of the reasons why I really like this, it's almost hard to explain. Whenever you spray it, a lot of citrus and leather, and then musky kind of qualities in the background. It is gorgeous. It's unlike any scent I've ever tried before. It's so artistic, but so well done. Definitely check out Them by Neanderthal. With that, I'd like to thank my sponsor, Fragrance X. Fragrance X is an online reseller that sells thousands of legitimate products for a discounted cost. If you're considering buying a fragrance, definitely check out Fragrance X. I'll have a link down below to them as well as a coupon. But also check out Rakuten.com. Rakuten.com is a website that offers you a rebate with every purchase that you make through their website. They actually have a deal with Fragrance X that offers you a certain percentage in rebates just by buying through Rakuten. So I'll have a link down below to them as well. Definitely check out Fragrance X and Rakuten together. Great. But what is a fragrance that you suggest for the warmer weather? Let me know down in the comments down below. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with the Fragrance Bros.